What's up? This your boy, Robert Little, BlackSportsOnline.com, live and direct from the basement, AFC, NFC Championship week. You know we got the picks for you. Last week, we went 3-1 straight up, only 1-3 against the spread, but the one game that we didn't win against the spread was the money game. The game that I told you to put your payday loan on, New England beating San Diego. So right now, look, we're running out of games. We're down to the final 4 teams. So what I need you to do, you need to scrape up all the money. You need to go into your couches, get all your change. You got to go ahead and tell your bookie that you're going to be making big bets this weekend because we finna blow the bank out right now. We're doing Tony Soprano type money right now. So let's get right to the games. Let's get right to the picks. Tell your mistress that you got to put her on hold for a second. Make sure your wife is upstairs watching Desperate Housewives because we're getting ready to roll. First game, New England Patriots versus the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I was a little off. Now, you know my sentence of the Colts. It's like when you expect them to win, they lose. When you expect them to lose, they win. Now, to my surprise, a lot of people in the mainstream media actually picked Baltimore to beat Indianapolis. So that's what threw the theory all off. But now, Indianapolis is at home. They're playing the Patriots, their arch nemesis, and a lot of people jump like a Manning bandwagon. So what does that mean? Well, what do you think it means? But let's get a little breakdown of the game before I give you the picks. First off, defensively, Indianapolis has been playing great. You got to give them their credit for that. Tony Dungy, Ron Meeks, the defensive line, the secondary have been playing great for the first 2 weeks of the playoffs. Now, the Patriots are really not an explosive offensive team. They kind of nickel and dime you, kind of trick you up with some certain formation and plays, but they're not really an explosive team. You know, they do have Tom Brady 12-1 in the playoffs. You can't ignore that. So the question begs, can the Indianapolis Colts defense continue to dominate the way they've been doing the last 2 weeks, or will they revert back to the horrible play that they did during the regular season? Now, from an offensive standpoint, would the New England Patriots actually try to run the ball, which was the Achilles heel of the Indianapolis defense, or would they try to spread them out and pass the ball, which was what they did in the second half against San Diego, which was successful for them? So that's a little matchup that you can watch out for. Now, for the Colts offensively, we all know Choker Manning's history against Bill Belichick defenses. Now, he's been horrible for the first 2 weeks, but this is an opportunity for him. If he comes out, those 4 touchdowns, leads them to victory, for everyone to get off his back. I, for one, would not call him Choker Manning after that, but you know my motto from the beginning of the season, week 1, about the Colts. Call me when they get into the Super Bowl. And actually, they really have to win the Super Bowl, to be perfectly honest with you, but this would be a big first step to losing their rep. Because you only got to win 1 Super Bowl. If you win 1 Super Bowl, you have to spread off 1 Super Bowl. So, you know, they don't even speak about, you know, all the mistakes he's made. Same thing with Mike Holmgren. He won the 1 Super Bowl. Been a very bad big game coach over the last couple of years. See last week versus Chicago, but people ignore it because you won the Super Bowl. Now, with that said, I can't do it. My mind is telling me that Indianapolis is a better team, that they're playing at home, the defense is running on all cylinders. They beat New England in New England the last 2 times that they've played. Everything seems to be going for them, but I can't do it. You gotta prove it to your bona fide sports expert on the field. Until you prove it, you won't prove me wrong again. I won't fall into the trap again with Indianapolis. I just can't do it. So we're gonna go with New England 28, Indianapolis 26. In the upset, New England going back to the Super Bowl. Second game, New Orleans Saints versus the Chicago Bears. Man, I gotta tell you this. The Saints are a great story. For the city of New Orleans, this is a beautiful thing. You know, I want people to remember though, New Orleans still has a long way to go to get back to where they were. So we still need people giving help. We still need people looking out for them. We still need people to realize that they're a long way away before they can regain the way they were before Katrina. I just want people to realize that. That's my little PSA for you. But the Saints are definitely doing their part. As for Chicago, you got to admit, Rex Grossman played well last week. A lot of people thought he was going to do bad. He kind of has that opposite type of feel to him as well. You know, when you think he's going to play bad, he plays well. When you think he's going to play well, he's going to play bad. Now, a lot of people are in the middle right now, so we really have no idea what type of Rex Grossman that we're going to get. But let's break down this game a bit. To be perfectly honest with you, the problems with Chicago are not really Rex Grossman in the offense. It's been defensively. I mean, they let the Care Bear run for, you know, over 100 yards last week, and he hasn't been running on anybody all year. And, you know, Hasselbeck played pretty badly, but Seattle made some plays. I mean, they were moving the ball pretty consistently up and down the field against Chicago. Now, that's not good news for them because offensively, New Orleans is playing pretty much the best offense of anyone in the playoffs right now. I mean, they got weapons all over the place. Deuce McAllister, the commissioner Reggie Bush, or I should say the president Reggie Bush. You got Drew Brees. You got Devray Henderson burning people. Colston. We still don't know if Joe Horn is going to play, but all over they're an explosive offense. Now, defensively, they playing pretty well, New Orleans, but they're giving up big plays. Now, Chicago, on the other hand, when they do throw the ball, a lot of times they like to throw deep, have a lot of big plays. So that kind of plays into another little chess match that you're going to have. But right now, just the way I'm feeling, just the way I'm looking at it, I just think defensively, Chicago, no matter what the weather is going to be like, I just don't think they're going to be able to hold down New Orleans enough. And I don't think their offense is going to be able to score enough to beat New Orleans. So I'm going to say New Orleans is going to run that hot streak. We're going to go New Orleans 28, Chicago 27 in a very, very close game. May come down to a last-minute touchdown or field goal. So what I'm looking at as far as the Super Bowl, we're looking at New England versus New Orleans in a very intriguing matchup. Get your money together. Put it on New England, put it on New Orleans. We're going to have a party during the bye week off all the money that we won. It's your boy, Robert Little, BlackSportsOnline.com. Check out our new MySpace. It's myspace.com/BlackSportsOnline.com. Add us as a friend, I should say. Get daily updates. I'm out.